Alright, quick message. This is real, it's kind of serious. Just for people out there, I feel like, yeah, I need to hear this. Alright, so if you know my journey, if you're just coming in on my journey, you're probably looking at me like, oh man, G360 Jeezy with all these followers, blah, 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 blah. He has all this, oh man. But listen, there was a struggling point that I had to do to get here. It wasn't like it came easy. My life didn't happen all of a sudden I had 3 million followers. No, I grind every day. I work super hard to be where I am today. And I'm here to tell you guys to grind hard for your future, for your success. Don't think that it's just gonna happen overnight. Don't think that, oh man, you know, you're gonna wake up this morning and by some miracle you're gonna go viral. Okay, we all know that going viral can happen, but it doesn't give you longevity. To get longevity success, it starts with hard work. I'm telling you now. If you're discouraged on whether or not you want to become a barber, that I have to question your love for being a barber. If this is what you love to do, go out and get it. Go out and become a barber. Work hard at your craft. Learn everything you need to know. And man, don't give up. Alright, there was times in my life where I could have gave up this whole barbering thing. I could have just said, forget it. You know what I'm saying? And I kept pushing. I was riding buses. I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of things going on during a time where I could have just stopped. And I'm here to tell you right now, don't stop. Keep going hard. Hard work, dedication, motivation, consistency, the will to keep going when the going gets tough. And my God, the tough will, the tough. The tough is coming. You know what I'm saying? When it's tough, it's tough. Believe you me, man, you can keep going. Alright? Because as long as you keep going, the doors is going to keep open. Just because you fail doesn't mean that you give up and stop. You either go around their failure, you either go over your failure, or go under your failure, whatever you got to do to kick failure to the side, do it. Alright, it's your boy 360 Jeezy. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Inspiration is what I'm here for. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Stay tuned.
Where you get your beats?
So before I start cutting hair, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll the hair on top into a bun, put my duck clips in, and just lay that hair down with a comb so everything's nice and neat before I actually start cutting. Now I'm gonna use my wall cordless seniors with the lever closed and clipper over comb. I'm building shape at this point, just knocking off some of that bulk on the sides. I'm gonna go around the occipital bone. I'm not really gonna, you know, when it comes to the back, I'm not really gonna bring it up high. You're gonna see me angle that comb in a 45-degree angle. And basically, I'm just doing some debulking at this point. So now that I have a lot of the hair cleared out, I'm gonna set in my bald line using my Battleless Skeleton FX. I'm gonna drop it in the back, right at the bottom of the occipital bone, and just do the same on the other side. So I'm gonna use my my Babyliss shavers, basically to make the bottom half razor bald. This adds another transition to your blend. Remember not to go all the way up to that bald line. What you're doing is leaving another transition about a centimeter or so of a transition, just so the bottom half could look nice and smooth. Now going back with my wall cordless seniors with the lever open, I'm going up about a 1/2 inch, making sure I keep that same width all the way around. Now putting on the one guard with the lever open, I'm going up, same thing, about a 1/2 inch, keeping it consistent all the way around. If you need to use your comb to kind of, use it as a way to stop you from going too high, do so, but make sure you kind of scoop out as you go. So in a lot of cases, you don't need to put on a 2-guard. What I like to do is just do the clipper over comb technique, because at the end of the day, using a clipper over comb is a 2-guard in my opinion. So I'm just kind of blending the bottom to the top, going upwards with the clipper instead of just cutting some of that bulk off the top. I want some of that bulk to still be there. Now putting back on the one guard, but this time closing that lever, I'm basically just flicking out that middle line. Now, keep in mind that this is not going to take out that middle line. What I'm doing is I'm basically softening that middle line up so it's easier to take it out with the next step. Now putting on your 0 guard with the lever closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Keep in mind that I'm using my corners as much as possible throughout this process. You don't want to, use the full blade and bite off more than you want to. So just take the steps slow and just use your corners to flick out in this area. So I'm not gonna fully close the lever. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the lever halfway and just soften up that bottom line, just like I softened up that middle line with the 1 guard closed. It's the same idea. If you're not like experienced, you want to soften up those lines before you take them out fully. Now with the lever fully closed, using your corners in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Start below the line, flick to the line. Don't use the full blade, use your corners and just, you know, take it slow. Don't rush these cuts. So lastly, what you want to do is do some detail work. All right. What I like to do is take a look away from the blend or look in the mirror, either or, and just kind of perfect those areas where you see imperfections or bulk. I like to use my corners in different areas where I see bulk. I memorize my guidelines so I know which area that I worked with when I set in my guidelines. So master the guard system. All right, that's very important. Know the guard system by heart. That way you won't be scrambling around looking for different guards, trying to test out different guards. You know what guard goes where because you use those guards to set the guidelines. So make sure you memorize your guard steps. Now I'm going to take out my pins and saturate the top with water. So now I'm really just gonna take off a lot of this bulk on top because he doesn't want any of this hair at that length at all. So I'm just gonna go through and take off a large amount of this hair on top. So now that I got it at the length that I want it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that no hair hangs over regardless of what direction that you pull the hair in. So I'm just gonna section off the hair that's on top. I'm gonna bring it over and I'm basically gonna clip or over comb all the hairs that's hanging over. So he wants it a little curly on top, so I'm gonna blow dry and kind of swirl the hair in a circular motion. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in the full 360, and they come out looking like,
damn, son, where'd you find this?
We make it look easy.
YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, Hustle Dreams Production, that's my brother, he does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Chit.